Hello, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Al's Air Guns. Today, we are taking a look at Crosman's new 2240 XL model, and we're going to go ahead and take a first look at it, perhaps do a little bit of velocity testing, talk about how we're going to set this pistol up, and hey, let's dive right in. First of all, I like the fact that Crosman is shipping these in a cardboard box and not any kind of blister pack. It's nice to see that. It's obvious that they appreciate the quality of the pistol and want to protect it. Crosman describes this pistol as a bolt-action single-shot CO2 powered 22 caliber air gun with a rifled steel barrel. It is 12.5 inches in length. Safety is crossbolt style, and velocity is rated at up to 460 feet per second, although they do not give us a pellet weight for that. Crosman also describes the product as built in America with globally sourced components. So, built in the USA, not everything's made here. Not uncommon today. Just happy to see them employing the folks in New York and keeping that Crosman facility running. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the pistol. Of course, it ships with our normal paperwork and whatnot in the box. Move that out of the way. So here she is. I like the looks of the pistol. Some people may or may not like the brown grip panels on the black pistol. I think the contrast is nice, and I certainly like the new stocks or grip panels, if you will. They are much thicker than the older ones, have a very nice ergonomics and sculpted feel to them, much more comfortable. Should really be an aid in shooting this pistol. Now, the things this pistol comes with, it is in fact a 2240, as you see, but it ships from Crosman with the upgraded steel breech that includes the bolt and dovetails on top so that we can mount some kind of optical sight. The big change for the 2240 is the fact that the pistol is shipping with the breech upgrade attached, and more importantly, Crosman has introduced a threaded muzzle on this pistol. What we see is a thread protector that is on top of a 1x20 standardized thread, which is what most of the commonly available airgun suppressors are being made to fit. Our intention here is to go ahead and try it out with one of the Donnie FL Tontos, and it should be a direct screw-on fit for that. This is really unique that Crosman's done that, something that I really like to see. Often these adapters to convert from a standard barrel to make it ready to accept the thread-on suppressor are expensive. You're buying a $100 suppressor and sometimes paying anywhere from $15 to $30 for an adapter on top of it. It's really great this is shipping with the pistol. I assume it'll be aligned with the bore. I think this is just going to be a lot better solution. And the fact that we have the threaded barrel, the steel breech, and a 2240 available for $99 at the time of this publishing. That is just an awesome deal. So we're going to go ahead and learn a little bit more about it, do some crony testing, start to put it together and do a build. Because we are putting a can on it, or a suppressor, and I think most people that are buying the threaded barrel model are intending to do that. I believe that's why Crosman's not shipping it with any kind of rear sight. Depending on the diameter of your moderator, that would really determine the height of your rear sight and what you needed to do here to get a front sight that's going to see over it. I think it was reasonable for them not to ship it with sights, understanding that people would have to adapt to what they were putting on the end there. Personally, I'm going to use a dovetail to Picatinny or Weaver adapter. This one's made by UTG. We did a little video on that before we broke it out, so you can go ahead and take a look at that if you'd like. Nice thing about the UTG adapter, it's very secure with these 3 screws. It's well sized, it's lightweight, it's durable, and it's not real expensive. I'm thinking it was less than $10. So we'll go ahead and put this on and then mount one of Crosman's red dot sights. And this will give us an optical system that should see over any can we put on the end of it. Red dot sight will give us a very quick target acquisition, good accuracy. This particular one is red or green and has a number of different reticles, from a straight dot to a number of patterns that you can show if you choose to. So anyway, we will go ahead and put that dot sight on there. Then we can do our accuracy testing and some of those things. I had some luck with the chronograph. We put a few pellets over that. I'll go ahead and show you what we got for velocity readings, and we'll proceed forward with this series. 14. Wait. 512. 500. 501. 505. 'Well, here's our gun in the completed form, wearing its dot sight via the UTG adapter. The numbers that we showed for our velocity test, if we go ahead and put those into the calculator, with the 11.9 grain pellet and average velocity of 507.6 feet per second, this gun was delivering 6.75 foot-pounds. Now, in preparation for more extensive study with a variety of pellets and whatnot, I did go ahead and run it with some of the Seneca Hunters, the 28.5 or 28.3 grain pellets. Shooting those things, this pistol delivered well in excess of 8 pounds of energy. So she's definitely a hard hitter. It does use gas, though. My basic thoughts are the hammer spring is pretty heavy. It'll pop a cartridge almost the first strike. Your second strike is a full shot. I've noticed a lot of others won't. I haven't taken the spring out and measured it, but like I said, the spring does seem to be heavy. It's giving us a good bit of gas and some really impressive velocities, which I suspect most people that are looking to this pistol are probably not looking for high shot count and economical operation, but probably looking for a little more power and potential to perhaps do some, work with critters or eliminating a variety of nuisances around the farm. Anyway, so this is pretty much the conclusion to part one. Oh, also, I have to show you this before I go away. Sorry about that. After I mounted the red dot sight, it was in the evening, and I had a target about 25 feet away. Just wanted to sit there and play. In my lawn chair, I was shooting and then went out and measured it, and it wasn't a 25-foot range, it was 23 feet. But we were good for about 6 shots there, and as you can see, impeccable. This is a .22 caliber all-around pistol, not a target pistol, and I don't have, well, let's use our thumbtack for reference. It's laying right here. As you can see, that is a pretty tight group. We're going to do more accuracy testing and test with a variety of pellets in episode 2. Also, we did get the Donnie FL muzzle device in, and we will do some shooting with that in addition. So, hey, thanks a lot for joining us. Hope you'll join us again soon. See you on the next one.